Well, good morning. Today, I was going to talk to you about the idea of legacy and a wonderful story of Alicia Mora Hyde, who I met last week, and I posted about in the BSB group, the Last Umbrella Maker. Um, I was going to be talking to you about, you know, her life and her career and everything she's done, and the fact that she's still running her business at 80 years of age. But yeah, this morning I got the sort of news that nobody wants to receive. A friend of mine, her son took his own life, and he was only a young man. He's a man that I'd become friends with. His love of photography's camera, film, were things that we bonded over, and we sort of talked quite regularly about all those wonderful things. And I'm here trying to talk to you about, this wonderful legacy of life and this woman who's done all these things. And, 20 minutes ago, I found out about this man's life cut short before he reached the age of 20. The reason this one stings pretty bad for me is that I was in that same place not very long ago. And I've done my best to talk about it publicly as well as I can, because it's not an easy thing to talk about. But working for myself and the pressures that come with that and the stress that that causes, and the whole idea of fake it till you make it, keep a big smile on, those things ended up being quite damaging. And I really did myself a lot of grief. And the other thing I discovered from 2 years of trying is that it's a problem that you cannot fix yourself. There's very few things in this world that I haven't been able to sort out, through my own research and trial and error. But one thing I couldn't figure out was how to fix my own destructive thought patterns. So I guess the only thing I want to talk to people about today is that if you don't feel okay, if you've got destructive thought patterns, if you have feelings of self-destruction, if you have anxiety when you wake up in the morning, if you really struggle to get through the day, I can tell you from personal experience, the best thing you should do is go and talk to a doctor. It's the only thing that helped me. Meditation doesn't help, exercise doesn't help, diet doesn't help, not drinking doesn't help. None of it helps if you've got a chemical imbalance. The chemical imbalance was the only thing that helped, meds and therapy. And I know that this is all pretty taboo, but that's why I think we should actually talk about it more. And it's the reason I want to talk about this today. There's 19,000 people in this group that I talk to, and a lot of us experience a lot of stress, a lot of people telling you you can't do it, a lot of people telling you it won't work. Quite often the facts in the bank account will also tell you that it doesn't look like it's working, but for whatever reason we decide to persist, against all sensible odds, and that does bring with it a lot of stress. So if you ever need to talk, you can reach out to me. My email, scott@tpr.media. You can find me on Facebook, Scott Nelson. I'm always happy to talk. I'm always happy to listen. As somebody that you know stared deep into the abyss and found their way back, I get it. I understand. I, I I truly get it. There is no judgment here. Either you understand it or you don't. And if you've never stared down that, if you've never convincingly told yourself that the world would be a better place without you here, and believe that that was the truth, then you won't understand what I'm talking about. And what I'm talking about is something that I wouldn't wish on my enemies. So today, I just want to leave you with a bit of love, a bit of kindness. Be kind to yourself, be kind to those around you. And if you are not feeling okay, please, for the love of God, go and talk to your GP. They can help. Lots of love. I'll talk to you soon.